Hello everyone, this is British StarCraft and welcome to another StarCraft cast featuring me as myself. Two players we will be seeing play today are Bananenbaum, Banan, the red Zerg in the left corner of the map, and StarFox, who's the blue Terran in the right corner of the map. And I can only hope that Skippy and whatever his face was is here to tell StarFox to do a barrel roll. So, I'm quite interested to see what's happening. I'm sticking to my schedule. New StarCraft videos every Tuesday and Friday, Saturday even. You see, I'm keeping this in mind. I'm doing it because I can and I quite enjoy it. So, obviously this is a two-player map. Bananenbaum is going to be scouting straight to the Terran's base with his first Overlord. Just needs to be careful, obviously, not to leave it there and get it caught off by the Marine. StarFox is going to be pumping out. Supply depot going up at the normal time, and we have just drones coming out and no early pool by our Zerg player or anything, which is always good to see because I'm not really a big fan of early pools. I appreciate that in higher level games they can be generally more interesting, but in lower level games it just tends to be someone going for a 6 pool, and I don't like that. So anyway, StarFox is now getting up his barracks at the bottom of the ramp, could potentially wall off this area here, which is, you know, quite a good idea. As he will then obviously be able to grow this expansion fairly easily. Just needs to be careful about these backdoor rocks because the Zerg player with some roaches should be able to knock them down fairly easily. And the spawning pool for Bananenbaum is going up right now. That's on the 14 mark, so nothing too odd there. We'd expect to see 3 drones transferred onto this gas now. Only 1. There's the second, there's the third. Well played, good sir. An engineering bay going down somewhere. An engineering bay going down on the Zerg's natural expansion from StarFox here. Interesting. Obviously will prevent the Zerg from expanding anytime soon, and the Terran player even is going to see exactly what troops he gets out when he kills that. Orbital command now morphing in. See, it says morphing there, I didn't say warping or anything. Morphing in for StarFox, and the spawning pool for Bananenbaum is literally about to complete. Engineering bay is now up. No, it just doesn't have a status bar underneath it, so I assumed it was probably finished. It's not, and we do have Ling Speed coming out, in fact, metabolic boost for our Zerg player. And 4 Zerglings. Interesting. I hope for StarFox's sake that he gets out some Marines, because 4 Zerglings can do quite a lot of damage against anything. This wasn't even a 6 pool, this was a 14 pool. This is perfectly normal. A Terran player should have more Marines now. He is sitting on about 300 minerals, obviously going to go for some kind of expansion. But I'm not sure if he's going to have enough troops quick enough. This engineering bay, that's why I didn't have a status bar. It has just been left incomplete. The Terran probably will cancel that when it starts getting very low on health, but for the time being all it is doing is serving its purpose and delaying the Zerg's expansion for as long as he feasibly can. And there goes the cancelled. We have another command centre obviously being built at the natural here for our StarFox, also building a factory. 2 factories, I want to say. Yes, 2 factories, interesting. So some mech play from StarFox about to happen, but he does have, how many is this? 6 Zerglings moving towards his base to fight. So that's 1 Marine who is standing there on its duty mission, and he's also supply blocked with only 19 supply. Supply depot only just started. This could actually be very, very, very bad for StarFox here because he has nothing. You know, he's got 1 Marine against these 6 Zerglings, and that is going to get cleaned up so easily. That was a terrible decision there to move that back. SCV is being pulled off the line, but with a little bit of macro or micro, whichever one it is, these are going to toast everything. I would love to see all the SCVs being pulled now, and certainly make sure they're on attack command so they're not just running around after these people and not actually doing anything. Factories coming out now could potentially get some Hellions out to deal with this threat, but doesn't seem to be. The expansion now going down for our Zerg player as well, so Roach Warren popping up here. But this is actually going very, very bad for the Terran player as time goes on. I think he's now lost all his SCVs, and he in fact does leave the game right then, realising that because he didn't get any Marines out at a reasonable time, he was not able to defend not even a 6 pool but a 14 pool from the Zerg player. So depending on whether the Zerg scouted that or not, I have a feeling he probably did scout and then make that decision based on scouting information, so we know he saw You know, we know he saw this barracks, he had this overlord coming in here, he probably saw that the Terran didn't have many troops, went for his expansion, which is very nearly finished now, we've got a second queen out, impressive, and then decided to go for some lings to apply some pressure. The Terran player crumbled under said pressure and was not able to deal with it. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'll see you, when is it? Tuesday. I look forward to it.